Welcome, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. For those that are in attendance, we are recording this. So what we'll ask is that if you have questions, submit your questions to info@fixmedicalgroup.com. And our promise is that we'll get back to you within 24 hours of receiving that message to help you. We came up with Wellness Wednesday because we really wanted to come up with fun, practical information that people can apply immediately for better daily habits to improve their quality of life. And as most of you know, we have our functional medicine wellness program called our Restart Wellness program that can be either 3 months or 6 months. But what's fun about this is that we can go rogue a bit and share some just real world practical information about things that we're passionate about. And also from questions that we're receiving from you. And tonight's topic is about your morning routine. And the reason why that's our topic tonight is, for one, it's fun for me to speak about this. And it's also a question a lot of our therapists and coaches get. It's simply, what do you do when you wake up? So we're going to talk about that tonight. And a little bit of housekeeping before we get into it. These courses or classes will be housed on our YouTube channel, Fix Medical Group, and simply subscribe to it. Clearly, it's free. And there's a wealth of information on there, from corrective exercises, wellness tips, and clearly these classes will be on there now as well. To reinforce, again, questions, info@fixmedicalgroup.com. We had an amazing class last week on how to optimize your sleep with Sam Wag. I learned a trick that I've been implementing over the last week, which has been extremely helpful. So I thank you, Sam, for that. And if you want to see that class and you were unable to attend last week, just simply send us a message to that info account, and we'll send you the link to the class. All right, let's get this started. Your better morning routine. Let's hope it's going to be better after this class. But let's think about this. There's 8 billion people in the world. There's 8 billion different morning routines. And I'm just going to share mine, which is similar to most of our therapists and coaches, but by no means the same. They found what serves them, just like I found what serves me. And there's some things that I do that are not going to serve you. So don't force this upon yourself, but take 1 or 2 points tonight and apply them into your morning routine to see if it helps. I'm very excited to share this information because when you start your morning right, the rest of the day is just going to be better than if you started it poorly. So let's start with when you wake up. Number 1, you do not hit the snooze bar or button. You can learn why in Sam's class. This is a big takeaway. There's something called sleep inertia. Once you hit that snooze button, your body thinks it has 1 more hour of sleep coming, and then you disrupt it 11 minutes later. This offsets your cycle. Your circadian rhythm goes to crap, and all of a sudden you feel sluggish for 4 hours throughout the rest of the day. Number 1, we're not hitting the snooze button. But what you are going to do is you're going to get out of the bed, walk to the kitchen, and you're going to make yourself a cranberry lemon drink. This is a game changer. I talk about this a lot, and it's the first thing that you're going to put in your stomach. The way it's made. And I wish I could demonstrate right now, but unfortunately I can't. I'm still in the office. You're going to squeeze a full lemon with one of those little squeezer guys. Pour that in a cup. Take a half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt. Dump it in. 6 ounces of room temperature water, ideally. Pour it in. 2 to 3 tablespoons of organic, fresh, pure cranberry juice. No added sugars. No concentrate from other juices or what else they put in there. 100% cranberry juice, organic. 2, 3, maybe 4 tablespoons of cranberry juice. And then top it off with apple cider vinegar. I just simply put 1 or 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar in. I use my frother, stir it up, slam it down. Amazing thing to put in your body first thing in the morning. Antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, great cleanse for your system right out of the gates. That's number 1, cranberry lemon drink. Number 2, eliminate. Go to the bathroom. Release your bowels. We talk a lot about poop and digestion and gut health at Fix Medical Group, and you must have a good routine for elimination. This is imperative. If it's hard for you to eliminate in a routine for whatever reasons, this is something that you really need to focus on and make sure it happens early in the morning so you can cleanse your body from the previous day's waste that you put into it. So elimination is number 2. Cranberry lemon drink, elimination. Number 3, this is where I lose people. Stay focused. Cold plunge. If you live in Arizona, you may have a pool. If you have a pool, I guarantee you it's not heated, which means right about now, March 1st, your pool is probably between 47 to 52 degrees. That's a perfect temperature to jump in it. And it's a perfect temperature to stay in it for 5 minutes. Now, meditation is a huge part of people's morning routines. There should be actions of being grateful for what we have in life, writing these down or just verbally saying them. But when you jump into a cold tub or a cold shower, that can be meditation as well. Because I promise you, you're going to be focusing on staying in that pool or in that shower. And that's a form of meditation. When I'm in that pool, outside of all the positive benefits that you can source on Google and what is amazing about cold plunges, what it does for me is it helps my cognition. Mentally, I'm so much more clear on the days that I do it compared to the days that I don't. Now, if you do have a pool, my suggestion is stay in it for 5 minutes. And when you're breathing deeply, allow yourself to go underwater and hold your breath for a minute to a minute and a half and enjoy that experience underwater as well. When the experience is over, leave the pool, leave the shower. Do not get warm right away. Don't jump into a hot tub or a hot shower. Enjoy the benefits of the cold plunge or the cold shower. I believe that if you do things with fine motor skills, like cutting up an avocado or whatever it may be when you're cold, this neurostimulus helps your muscles and your nervous system communicate. This is Sean Roebuck theory, but it's been proven by me for me. So try to stay cold and use your body in a way that you would normally use it if you weren't cold. Moving on, cranberry lemon drink is number 1, elimination, number 2, cold plunge, 4 days a week is number 3. Develop that habit. Okay, moving on to the next morning routine. We got to eat. And when we eat, we have choices in life. And typically Americans, their choices in life will be to put some type of processed carbohydrate into their body, whether it be muffins, pancakes, waffles, breads, whatever it may be. Those products are going to spike our insulin. So my ask for you is this: stop that. No more carbohydrates in the morning, processed carbohydrates. No more breads, muffins, bagels, whatever it may be, breakfast wraps. These things are spiking your insulin. It's shutting down your human growth hormone, and you're packing sugar into your cells to be stored as fat. It's not serving you. What is serving you, however, is a green leafy vegetable, a cruciferous vegetable known as arugula. Now, I get picked on for this quite a bit because I eat handfuls of this stuff a day. And it's not just because it's arugula, because I like any leafy green. However, what I really like about arugula is the taste, but I also like the fact that the leaves are spiky. And the spikiness of the leaf, when chewed up, macerated by your mouth and teeth, and goes into your digestive tract, becomes like a Dremel churning through your digestive tract, pulling waste away. So this is a great detoxifier, great fiber, great eliminator, packed with vitamins and minerals. I can't tell you what's built into this leafy green. It's also a great liver cleanse. So my question is, why not have a few handfuls of arugula the first thing after that cold plunge? Now, secondarily, what I'm going to have after that is an avocado. And the reason why I have an avocado is because all the great healthy fats that are in that thing. It's ridiculous. And if I eat an avocado, I don't have to eat for another 4 hours after that. So I can ultimately be comfortable until about 12 or 1 o'clock. So arugula with avocado. And if I really want some good fats, I'll eat a good bacon source. So that is what I eat in the morning. And that is more than enough for me to get my vegetables in, as well as my good fats that satiate me and get ready for the day. So let's summarize. We have our cranberry lemon drink right when we wake up. This is after we did not hit the snooze button. Then we go and eliminate. Number 3, we jump in a cold pool or a cold shower, and then we choose to eat. And the way in which we eat and what we eat is based on what we want and how we want our body to serve us. So choose wisely, my friend. I'm only asking you this. Stay away from the carbohydrates in the morning. Stay away from the breakfast burritos, the muffins, whatever else we're told that we should eat in America that is not serving us. Now, some people might be asking this question at this point. When can I drink coffee? And I get it. And I am not trying to take coffee away from anybody. During our program, we do eliminate that for a period of time, but it's not all that long because there are benefits to coffee. But my ask here is this. If you're going to have coffee, do not have coffee with milk or cream or sugar. Keep it black and make sure you're getting it or try to get it from more of a roaster that's not big batch like Dunkin' Donuts. Try to go to somebody that's local to you, smaller batch, so you know you have a cleaner bean that's being taken care of and not sitting in warehouses where there's little rodents running over it and collecting mold and feces. Go shop local. Buy a smaller batch bean and enjoy the flavor and the cleanliness of that bean based on how it's produced and held in storage. If you're not a fan of coffee, and by no means am I plugging this for my benefit, we get nothing in return from this, but this product was recommended to me from Sam, and it's called Bolt from the Blue. Sorry, let me say it again. Bolt from the Blue from KOS. All right, so KOS can be found on Amazon or at Whole Foods. This has, I believe, 4 different types of mushrooms that are going to help with cognitive function. And it has very pure, clean, organic caffeine in it that, for me, when I take it, creates this mental clarity without anxiety or jitteriness. So I've fallen in love with this product. Has a little bit of sugar in it, but not a lot. This is a great health hack for people that don't like coffee or are looking for a caffeine substitute midday. Summarizing again, cranberry lemon drink, elimination, cold plunge, eat, caffeine that's safe, clean, and not filled with dairy or some other type of, I don't drink it, so I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but anything else like creamer, artificial creamer, or sugars. All right, next and last tip is exercise. Once you're done, maybe marginally caffeinated at that point, you got a lot of good stuff in your belly. You got the cranberry lemon drink. Your body's ready to go based on that cold plunge. You got the foods that are supporting you, like the arugula, bacon, and avocado. Now you're going to go to the gym. I don't care what you do to the gym, as long as you're getting moving, get your heart rate up, do your flexibility moves as far as your corrective exercises, lengthening movements, strengthening movements, heart rates up, so we can start pushing those good nutrients through our body and getting our body moved so our organs can do their job. Fitness is different for everybody. You got to find the right fitness routine for you, which typically comes down to finding the right coach and or right trainer to get you down that path safely so you don't hurt yourself and you're doing the right things for your body. If you think you need to do a 2-hour CrossFit workout because you see that stuff on TV or the gyms that you're driving by, I promise you, you do not. Those type of things are typically sport and less fitness. So find something that can help you understand what a good fitness routine is for you so you can make sure you serve your body and do it safely. That is 15 minutes, and that is today's Wellness Wednesday tip called Your Morning Routine. Next week, Patrick Cucarola is going to speak, and he's going to speak about how to minimize systemic inflammation in your body. Looking forward to watching that. And if anybody has any questions, please send them to me at info@fixedmedicalgroup.com. And I promise you, I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Thank you for attending and have a great night.